started looking at what happens when you try to print an array list, right? So can someone tell me, whenever, see, this is in line number 26, we have array list object and we added the data, and in line number 57, I'm printing. What will happen whenever you try to print an array list object or any object in Java?
Sir, it would print the class name along with this hash code.
It will call the toString method first, right?
Yeah.
So the toString method present in the object class. So the implementation of a toString method present in the object class is, it will provide you the package name followed by the class name @ some number in the hexadecimal format. That number is nothing but a hash code. It will convert the hash code into a hexadecimal format and it will print it, right? That is what we have seen. Now, but whenever we are printing array list object, we are not getting that, right? We are getting some data like in open bracket, close bracket, and some data. Now, in order to get that, what might have happened? What might have happened in the array list? We are not getting, so ideally, whenever I print array list object, I should get java.util.arraylist @ some number, because the package in which Java ArrayList class is present is java.util, right? But instead, I am getting some different answer. What is the reason?
Because the toString method is overridden.
Yeah, in the ArrayList class or parent class of ArrayList, the toString method is overridden, and they have overridden and written a code in such a way that the internal data structure for ArrayList is object array. So the data is stored in the object array, right? So they are iterating over this object array and printing the data. And so the same thing we have done in our yesterday class, correct? So in whenever I'm trying to print CL, so what it will do? It will go to the CL class. See, what is CL? It's nothing but an object. It's object of custom array list. Now it will go to this class, and here you can see here in the down, I have overridden the toString method. So whenever you try to print an object now, so will it go to the object class toString method, or will it call the custom array list class toString method? I repeat my question. So I have overridden the toString method. Now, whenever I try to print a object of custom array list, so which toString method will be invoked?
Will be overridden.
Yeah. So this method, the overridden method, will be invoked, and the implementation here, we are iterating over the internal data structure and adding the data to a string joiner. So, and then it will be returned, right? So this is what we have learned, and we also have seen get method. How does the get method work, right? So any questions, anyone? Whatever we discussed, does anyone has any questions? Okay. If no question, let's move forward. Let's understand how does the remove method works. Whoever is not speaking, please go on mute. Whenever you want to speak, unmute yourself and speak. Okay, thank you. Now let's see, this is the array list. Whenever you create an array list, so the way it will work is, so here you can see, so this is the array list, right? In the array list, so the data is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And what I'm doing, L dot remove of 2. So what is this 2? Is it an object or is it an index? In the, it can, so in the, see, we have two different methods, correct? You can see remove followed by index, remove followed by object. In array list, we have two different methods. One remove method will take an index and it will remove the object at that index. And another remove method takes an object. For time being, whatever we are learning is index. So we'll come to that object method later. Now, whenever you say L dot remove, which index will be removed, guys? I am passing 2. So 0th index, first 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which will be removed? Can I say this one?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
After
Second.
removal, how does the array list look like?
10, 20, 40, 50, 60.
10, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. And what are the indexes? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, what is your observation? Can someone tell me what is your observation?
So once the element is removed and it adds actually adjusts the position based on the elements for
Now, so if you look at here, I'm trying to delete the second index. Then once you delete the second index, before this index, is there any change in the data in the newer? This is a before deletion. This is a after deletion. After deletion or before deletion, I want to delete second index. Before the second index, are there any change into the old array, old data and new data? No change, correct? Now, once you, yeah, there is a background noise. I think Nagaraj, maybe from your side. Uh, just make sure that you can go to a calm place and then you can unmute yourself and speak. Okay. Yeah. So now I'm trying to delete the second index. Whenever I'm trying to delete the second index, what will happen? The second is this 30 is no longer in the data structure. Now 40 will come into, see, 3 will go into second index, 4 will go into third index, 5 will go into fourth index, 6 will go into fifth index, right? So you see here, 3 has come into second index, 4 has come into third index, 5 has coming into fourth index, 6 has come into fifth index, and this index will become null, correct? Now, what kind of shifting is happening?
left shift.
Left shift. So before the index, whatever you try to remove, the data will be copied as it is. And from the index, whatever you have mentioned, the left shift operation is happening. This is what the internal implementation of a remove method, right? So, so how now, if I want to write it, how can I write it? Now, for example, I have written the method like this, public. A remove method returns what? Whatever the object, correct? Object remove int index to be removed, index to be deleted. Okay. Now, what should I do? What might be the implementation in this method? So before deletion, what is your size?
6 and
0 to 6 means the size is 7, correct?
7, yeah.
You are deleting one element, the size will become 6, correct? Yeah. Now, what should I do? I should, so technically speaking, let's create one array, object array new AR equal to new object array, and size I can say that original size minus 1, correct? Right? Now what I need to do? For example, so I am iterating over the array I equal to 0, I less than AR dot length, I plus plus. Now, this, what is a index a remove method? I pass 2. So that means index to be deleted is 2. Now, from 0 to 2, what you are doing? 0 and first index. Are this less than 2? Yes. So what are you doing? You are not doing anything. You are copying the data as it is, correct? So if I is less than index to be deleted, index to be deleted, then what are you doing? You copy as it is, correct? New AR of I equal to AR of I. Okay. Now, in the else condition, whenever I becomes 2, now I equal to 0, you are copying 10 to old array to the new array. I equal to 1, I plus plus, I will become 1. You are copying the 20 to old array to the new array, done. Now, when I equal to 2, 2 less than 2, is it true? 2 less than 2, is it true?
No.
No, that means you will go to the else part. In the else part, what should I do? I should copy. So since I am deleting a second index, so do I need to copy? No, I need to copy third index in the original array to the second index. That means, can I write like this? New AR of I, that is nothing but new array second index equal to AR of I plus 1. So I plus 1 is nothing but currently I is this index to be deleted is nothing. Currently I value is 2. 2 plus 1 is nothing but 3. That means 3 is coming into second index. Next I plus plus will 4 will coming into third index. 5 will coming into fourth index, correct?
Sure.
Yes or no? So this might be
Yes,
my
sir.
coding, right? For remove method, right? Let's write this method and write this code and then understand. Do you understand the internal concept? How does the remove method works?
Yes.
Any questions, anyone? The one who joined little late?
Sir, can you repeat that else part once?
Okay. Now here, if you look at, I am trying to do a remove of 2, correct? So whenever I'm say remove of 2 for 0th index and first index, do I need to do any change? Or shall I copy as it is?
As it is.
As it is, I done. Now when I equal to 0, 0 less than 2, I am copying. 1 less than 2, true, I am copying. Now when I equal to 2, 2 less than 2, what will happen? It's a false, correct? So it will go to
2
the
less
else
than
part.
2.
Yeah, it is a false. So you'll go to the else part. In the else part, what should I do? I am deleting second index. In the new array, in the second index, what should happen? From the original array, whatever is there in the third index, that should coming into the second index, correct?
Correct. So I plus 1 in the 3. 3 will
Yeah.
come to.
So what is the current I value? I equal to 2. So if I say AR of I plus 1, which is nothing but 2 plus 1, 3, that
3.
is coming into new AR of I, correct? So 3
That
is
is
coming into 2 and then I plus plus. 3 plus
okay.
1. 4 will coming into 3, 5 will coming into 4 like that, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a user-defined logic. We'll come to the predefined logic later. First, I am trying to explain by writing a simple program. Now you understand what is happening. So later we will use the predefined methods. In the yesterday class also, if you remember, what is happening whenever your capacity is full, you are creating a new size. With this new size, you are creating a new object array and copying the data from old array to the new array using for loop, correct? In the insert method or add method, you remember this is what we learned.
Yes.
So now later, what is a simple line? Arrays dot copy of method is the one which is doing a simpler functionality of these 4 lines of code, correct? And I replaced that with arrays dot copy of. If I would have explained arrays dot copy of first, would you be able to understand what is happening?
Internal implementation.
Yeah, we would not be able to understand, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So now let's write the now. So public. Now what does the remove method will do? What is the return type of a remove method? It returns the object that you are trying to delete, correct? Object remove int index to be deleted. Okay. Now the way we need to work is, let's write first this. See, for example, my size of array list is, let's give you one condition. My size of array list is 5. Okay. Can I call remove of 100? My array list size is 5. Can I call remove of 100?
No, sir.
That means I need to check whether whatever the index that you are passing should be within the length, correct? Yes or no? So can I say I should write this same code? Whatever we are writing in a get method, if the index to be deleted is greater than the length, index is out of the range, I should throw the exception, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. If not, first you need to take the object, correct? Object obj equal to AR followed by whatever the index to be deleted. This is what you will return at the end, correct? Let's write return obj, done. But in between, I need to write the code, that left shift operation, everything, right? Let's write the code. Okay. Okay. Now let's write the code. Now what is that? We have written object array a new AR equal to object, new object array, ar.length -1. I'm initializing the same size. Now for I'm iterating over the old array, correct? Length -1 because I'm starting with 0. If I is less than index to be deleted, then what I need to do? I need to copy the data as it is to the new array, correct? So new AR array of I equal to AR of I, right? Then if it is, whenever it is 2 less, now currently if I say 2, so 2 less than 2, the condition is false. Then what I need to do? I need to go to the else part. In the else part, new AR of I equal to AR of I plus 1, correct? Yes or no? So now once this is done, I need to reinitialize this new AR to AR, correct? So if I don't
we need
initialize
to
it, then
update.
yeah. If I don't initialize it, it will hold the original array, correct? Yeah. So this is what generally we will do, right? I hope everyone is with me so far.
Yes,
But the
sir.
problem, but the problem with this is a user-defined code, correct? Every time you are writing, but there are some predefined code is provided by Java. What is that predefined code? Let's understand now. Okay, the predefined code is so you guys are doing system.out.println, right? So
Yes.
generally we write system.out.println, right? System.out.println. What is the meaning of this? Like whenever I say system.out.println hi, it will print hi. But in this one, what is a system?
And the class.
System is a class, correct?
Yes.
It's a
Keyword.
class in
It is
Java.
keyword.
It's not a keyword, it's a class in Java. Okay. Now, and after that, what you are doing? You're calling out. What is out? Is it a method?
Method also.
Okay. Any other answer? Anyone? What is out?
It is a static variable with print string.
Yeah. So it is not a method. A method in Java will have open bracket and close bracket, correct? Here, out is having, does the out is having open bracket and close bracket? See, if you look at here, any method you call, I'm calling a print method. Print method is having an open bracket, but does the out variable has an open method? Open bracket? No.
No,
So
sir.
that means it should be some variable, right? Now, what kind of a variable? Is it a static variable or instance variable? And in Java, we have some concept, right? A variable that can be used by a class name that is called as a static variable, correct? How do you call a static variable? Using a class name. Look at here, system is a class. Inside this, do you see, just do control O and out. Do you see it's a static variable or a method? See, public static final print stream out null. So that means your out is what? It's a static variable.
Static
So
variable.
yeah, since it is a static variable, you are able to access system.out. But now whenever I say system.out, whenever you create a variable, what you need to do, you need to provide the data type for that variable, like int I, string s, double j, something like that. Double is a data type. Now here, for out, what is the data type? Print stream. That means whenever you call system.out, what it is giving you, it is giving you the print stream reference, correct? So that means it will look like this. Print stream p equal to system.out. Okay. So this is what it will give you ideally. Print stream p equal to system.out. Whenever you say system.out, it will give you system is a class and out is a static variable. But out is what type of a static variable? It's a print stream. It is a reference of print stream, right? That means the data type of a out variable is a print stream. Now you got a print stream reference. Print stream is a class, correct? Now in this one, there is a print ln method, right? Now what is this print ln method? Is it a static method or an instance method? Do you see static keyword in the method signature?
Oh, so it's not static.
No, it's a instance method,
Instance.
right? Now, how do you call an instance method? By using a reference or object. Now, but the system.out is giving you the object of a print stream. Now, on top of this, can I call directly p.println? Correct? So these two lines together, can you combine and write? That is nothing but your system.out.println. These two lines you can combine and write. That is nothing but your system.out. What does the system.out is giving you? Print stream object. On top of the object, you are calling an instance method. Hope you agree. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. So this is very simple, but it is important. Okay. Similarly, now we got to know that there is a class called system. In the system class, there is something called, there is a method. See, do you see there is a method called in the system? There is now what is the class I have opened? System. System.class. It's a Java, predefined Java code. In that, there is a static method called arraycopy. Look at here. Arraycopy is a method. What it will do? Now in my whenever I'm doing a remove method, what am I doing in the remove method? I'm doing, see here, this is one array. From this array, I'm copying it to another array. How the way I'm copying is till second index, I'm copying as it is. After second index, third will come into 2, 4 will come into 3, 5 will come into 4, 6 will come into 5. Correct? Now, same way, in order to do that, there is a method called arraycopy. In the arraycopy, look at here, object source. You need to give a source position, destination position, and the number of shift operations. Then it will copy automatically. Now, you guys tell me, whenever I'm trying to do the second in this array, the size is 7. Now, I want to remove of 2. Then how many shift operations I need to perform? See, these are nothing but left shift, right? 3 is coming into 2, 4 is coming into 3. These are nothing but left shift operations. How many left shift operations I need to perform? When I say
4.
remove of 2, 4. How did you calculate 4? Now, can I write some formula? Array.length minus index to be deleted minus 1. So this is a formula. Let us take that. This is a formula. Now, from the diagram, if I am deleting second index, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, let's using the formula. What is array length? 7 minus what is the index to be deleted? 2 minus 1. 7 minus 3, 4. Is it correct?
Correct.
Yes. Now, let's look at instead of L dot remove, let's do L dot remove of 4. Fourth index I want to delete. So that means this one I want to delete. How many shift operations I need to do? This 1 and 2. Correct? Now, let's do with the formula. 7 minus 4 minus 1. 7 minus 5, which is nothing but 2. Correct? Now, let's do L dot remove of 6. That means I'm deleting a last element. If I'm deleting last element, how many shift operations I need to perform?
Nothing. 0.
0. Correct? Let's see the formula. 7 minus 6 minus 1. 7 minus 7, it is nothing but 0. That means in order to find out the shift operations, can I use this formula? Given array dot length minus index to be deleted minus 1, right?
Yes.
Now, when should I do the shift operations, guys? When should I go for left shift? If this is, see, if number of shifts are greater than 0, then only I should call the shift operation, correct? If you are deleting a last element, do you need to call the shift operation?
No.
Oh, sorry.
No. You understand, right? If I am deleting a last element, do I need to perform any shift operation? Not required, right? Let's do that. Now, instead of this one, we will use, now instead of writing this code, we'll use the different way. Now, what is the different way? First, I am calculating int number of shift operations equal to ar dot length minus index to be deleted minus 1. Now, if number of shift operations is greater than 0, If this number is greater than 0, then only we need to perform left shift. Okay. So then let's see. We need to call system dot array copy. Now, what is the source? What is the source? My source is same AR. Okay. Now, what is the source position? Look at here. Source position is nothing but here. Your 3 should coming into 2, 4 should coming into 3, 6 should coming into this one, correct? So now what I'm doing is index to be deleted plus 1 into destination position also same array I'm giving, index to be deleted, and number of shift operations. So what does this system.array copy will do is, whatever I have written user defined code, right? So this 4 number of shifts, 4 times it will do the copy of a shift operation. So that means it will copy till the array, whatever the index that you give, it will copy the data as it is. And after that, it will copy the third index into second index, fourth index into third index, fifth index into fourth index. Now, after that, let me print it. Sys out AR. And before this, let me print it. Let's what do we do is let's debug the code and understand better. Let's add 5 elements only for time being. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now after that, what I'm doing is cl dot remove. Which index you want to remove, guys? Anything, you tell me.
Third,
Sorry,
third index.
third index. So cl dot remove of 3. Let's debug from here. So first write the code. During the debug, you might find whether it's working or not. Then we can change the code, right? Now let's right click, debug as Java application. Okay. Now let's remove this breakpoint. It's going to the, yeah, it's adding the data. I'm removing the breakpoints in the insert method because we know already. Okay. Now let's coming into the remove method. So in the remove method, what is the size? Array length 5, right? And the index to be deleted is 3. So do I need to get throw any exception? No, not required. See, what is the object third index in the entire array? What is the third index? 0, 1, 2, 3, 40. So 40 to be returned. So the object is 40. So we should return this object, right? Now I'm performing. So whenever I'm trying to delete a third index, so let's take my data is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what index I am deleting? Third index, correct? So if I am deleting this index, how many shift operations I need to perform? 1. So according to my formula, what is the number of shift operations? I got 1, right? I'm printing the data before doing this. See? Now, if it is greater than 0, what I'm doing? I'm calling this system.array copy. Now, in the system.array copy you do, if you look at, I pass the source array. Source array is nothing but a same array. Destination array is also same. But source position is index to be deleted plus 1. That means 4 should come into 3. Look at here. What is index to be deleted? 3 plus 1, which is nothing but a 4. 4 should coming into 3 position, correct? And number of shift operations is only 1, right? Now, if you look at, now let's, okay, what I should do, let me stop this and then, so instead of printing like arrays.copy of, I should use arrays.copy of array.toString, sorry. So it is printing the object name, right? Java.lang.object. So what I'm doing is I'm calling the arrays.toString method so that the content inside array will be printed. Let me do that. Let me debug again. Okay, let's see. See, number of shift operations are 1. Now, see, I'm printing the data before deleting. The data is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, correct? Now, after deleting, I am printing the data. Now, what is the change you see? Now, when in this array, what is the third index? What is the third index?
40.
40. Now, this is a new array, correct? After calling this system.arrayCopy, in this new array, the 40 is deleted or not?
Yes, sir.
Now, 40, after deleting 40, 50 was in fourth position. That should come into third position. Is it coming?
Yeah.
But what is happening? The last index is staying as it is. So,
Yes, sir.
shall I remove it? Correct? I should remove this one, right?
Yes, sir.
Does everyone agree, or shall I repeat? I hope everyone understand this, right? See, this is the
Sir,
original array.
this array copy, we are passing the parameters, right?
Yeah.
So there some confusion is there, sir. Actually, source I understand.
See, what this
So
method is looking, look at this method signature.
mm,
What it is telling? Source. It's an object. When I say object, it can be array, normal object, it can be anything, correct?
yes,
Source position, destination position, and length, correct?
yeah,
Now, now you tell me if I am deleting third index in this array, I am deleting third index. Then
mm.
0 to 3, 0 to 2, any change?
No, sir. It will be copy as it is.
So 4 to 4 should coming into third index, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Now in the 4, whenever you say 4 should coming into third index, what is the source position? Should be 4, correct? And destination
Okay.
position should be 3, correct?
Okay.
Now,
Destination will be 3. Yeah.
yeah. So now here the first, now source and destination I'm giving the same array because I don't want to create extra memory. Okay.
Okay.
Now second parameter is source. So what is the index you are deleting? 3. So
3.
3, how can I get 4? 3 plus 1 will give you the 4, correct?
Yes.
So always, see, if you are deleting this index, so this should come into this one, this should coming into this one, correct? So always index plus 1 I am doing, correct? So that becomes a source position, and index to be deleted will be destination position, and number of shift operations is 1. For example, if I give 2, then this will continue further. So internally, it will repeat the number of times that you are passing here. Hope you understand now?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, once you copy it, if you look at here, this is the original array. Now, this is the new array after it has given. Now, where I have given the index to be deleted is 3. So that means third index has been deleted, correct? Yes or no? In the third index, what is the data you have? 40. So in the new array, do you see 40?
No, sir.
No.
No. And what happens after 40 is deleted? 50 should coming into 40 position. Does it come?
Yes, sir.
Look at here.
Okay.
Right? Now, and what extra you see? The 50 was in original position, last position. That has to be taken out, correct?
No.
Yeah. So in order to do that, so what I need to do? What is the last position? See, what is my index now currently? So whenever you're deleting, so you should reduce the index also, correct? See, whenever you're inserting an element, see in the insert method, whenever you are inserting, after inserting element, what are you doing? Index equal to index plus 1. You are incrementing the index. So now whenever you're deleting, what you should do? Decrement the index, correct? You understand with me? Look at here, your index is 5. Now, if you don't decrease it, then it will go, the new element will go to the 5th index, right? You understand what I'm trying
Yes,
to
sir.
say? Yeah. So what I need to do now, after this, what I need to do is AR of. So now what you need to make it to null? See, 0, 1, 2, 3, fourth index you need to make it to null. But currently what is the index variable is holding? 4.
Third.
Sorry, index, that is the index to be deleted. Now I'm talking about this global index. It's a 5. Now I should
Yeah,
reduce
5.
one value, correct? So that is the reason we are doing index minus or pre-increment index equal to, or before this, what you can do is index equal to index minus 1. So my index will become 4. Now after that, AR of 4 equal to null I am doing, correct? Now, so that next time if you insert a data, let me stop it and then run it. Let me run debug as Java application. See. So number of shift operations are nothing but 1, correct? Now, see, I'm printing here, I'm printing the array, this one. Now, after doing, let me print the array after doing this also, so that you know the better understanding. In this array, what I need to do? I need to make the 50 to null and reduce the index. Index equal to index minus 1, right? Let's do that. Debug as Java application. See, 40 is removed and 50 has come into the 40 position. Last element, 50 is there. See, now do you see, guys? So this is the original array, which is having 40 in the third index. And now if you look at here, did I remove the 40? Yes. And 50 was coming into the 40 position? Yes. And last position is null because you deleted one element. Hope you understand. Any questions, concerns? This is how the custom array list remove method will work. So the way the remove method works is whatever the index that you are giving, it will check whether that index is within the length or not. If it is within the length, it will try to get the object first. And after that, it will calculate number of shift operations. Number of shift operations are nothing but ar.length minus index to be deleted minus 1. And then it will perform system.arrayCopy. And then it will do the index. Now let's go to the ArrayList class and see whether we have the same kind of implementation or not. Look at here, remove method is taking an index. See, they are taking the element data. Now fast remove. Now do you see here? New size equal to size minus 1 is greater than equal to I. It is nothing but the calculation that I have told you in a simpler way. Now after that, if it is true, if it is greater than 0, then what are they doing? System.arrayCopy, correct? This is what I have done. Now, and after that, ER size equal to null, the last element, they are making it to null, right? So it is little complicated way. I have explained you in a better way. And the main we need to learn here is internally it uses system.arrayCopy. Now, not only this one, whenever you have a requirement to copy one data from another and specific positions, then what you need to use? System.arrayCopy. If you want to copy the entire array, then what you need to use? Arrays.copyof method, right? Hope you understand, guys.
Sir, it last removed right enable and all in output. I don't know how.
Sorry,
Here last can you print something?
last, what should I do?
You remove right enable and all, so that one how it will go.
Yes, I have removed it to null. The reason is if I don't remove it, so here, this is the first object, correct?
Yeah, you removed, then again some null is there first, right? Enable and null. That one will remove, right? How?
Yeah, that one, see, whenever you remove an object, by default, the data type is null. It is just printing. See, in my in my toString method, if I add not null, then it won't print it, correct?
Yeah, we don't want this null, right? Because you don't want print this one because already you removed.
In the toString method, you can write, right? In toString method, if you are including that, here I am printing an object. So instead of printing, if I call, I don't do this. If I call the CL, system.out.println CL, it won't display. Here you can write a null check, right? I just wanted to show you that. Okay. Yeah.
Sir, actually here the point here, na, if we declare the array size, we can't able to reduce it. That's why we are setting a null values.
No, not that. So whenever you are adding a element, are you increasing the size?
Yes.
Then whenever you are decreasing, whenever you're removing, do you decrease or not?
Yeah.
So whenever you're decreasing, see what does the system.arrayCopy is doing? It is copying the data till that number of shift operations, correct? See, there's the first one, 40 you are deleting. Whatever, so 50 should coming into 40 position. It has come, correct?
Correct.
Now after that, 50 is in original position, correct? You need to take out this. because 50 is coming here. So you need to take out this. That is the reason but currently my index is holding 5. So I reduced by one index and then I'm making it to null, because if you look at the insert method, in the insert method, if you look at after every insert, like first time you add the data to a 0th index, and after that your index becomes 1, right? So whenever you are inserting, you are incrementing a index. Similarly, whenever you decrease or whenever you remove, you need to decrement the index, correct? That is what I am doing, and then making the object to null.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
Sir, actually, like suppose we are removing more than 1 or 2, 3 elements. So then in that case, in the array, there will be multiple null values.
So
in
that
the
is what
array.
I'm saying. Here I am printing the array, guys. Remember, so see here. So let me, okay, let me don't do this. Okay. I'll not do this. I'll go here and I'll see, I am printing the array before sys out CL. After CL. Okay. Now let's run it. Now do you see null? Do you see null?
No, sir.
This null is coming from CL dot get 4 of get 4. Let's comment this one. Now see, this is original array. After deleting 40, you have got the 50, but there is still null is there. But do you see null? No. How? In the CL dot custom remove list, wherever I am doing toString method, in the toString method, I have added a null check. Correct? Look at here, null check. But here, if you look at here, whenever I'm printing, am I calling the toString method of custom linked list? No, I'm just I'm printing the array, right? In the array, you have a null. So if you want, you can iterate over this array and then add the null check, then it won't display. Hope you understand. What object I'm printing is a difference.
Yes, so actually my doubt was like, you are like manually removing the null because of customization. Like suppose in a real scenario, like the array size increases. So let's suppose we remove the element. So is there a way like its size should be shrink? Like,
Yes, automatically it will happen. Just what you can do is just write this code and then try deleting. It will happen automatically. Just try.
so null will still present there, right?
No, it will not be present. Just try.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So guys, so we are on top of time. So that is what for today. And in the tomorrow class, we'll start looking at in the internals of hash map, hash set, and then the same way we go for a linked list also. And today is the last demo, as I mentioned earlier. If anybody is interested, you can enroll to the course. Okay. And I hope you guys have got an email from or message from Ashok IT, right?
No, sir, I didn't.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah. So if you are interested, you can enroll for the course. Just give me a minute. Just a minute.